Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hi, can you guys hear me? こんばんは。Emuriだよ。Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah. So my channel reached 100 subs. Yay! Thank you. チャンネル登録者数がね、100人になりました。はい、ありがとう。みんなのおかげだよ。It's all thanks to you guys. Yay! Thank you. Good evening. Good evening. For those of you that are new, I'm Emuri. Hello. You still have school, but you need to watch. I actually also have school. But I want to stream. So, I'm gonna stream. Oh, yeah. So in my time zone, it's 8 p.m. right now. Yep. Which brings me to something. Let's see. So I'm running a poll on my Twitter right now. Yeah, right here. And I asked you guys what time is best for streaming, and I live in the Eastern time zone. So these times are in Eastern time zone. Yeah. But looks like I got the most votes so far for 8 p.m. through 10 p.m. my time. So yeah, that's why the stream is 8 p.m. my time right now. Yeah, but the poll's still open, so if you want to go vote. 3 more hours. Yep. 4 a.m. You're awake at 4 a.m. Wow, thank you so much for coming to watch me at 4 a.m. Oh my gosh. I actually usually am up at 4 a.m. my time too. I've been sleeping at the weirdest times. I think what is it? I have my schedule flipped. Like I stay up throughout the night and sleep during the day now. It's terrible. Don't do that. But I can't fix it. It's really hard. そう、なんか昼と夜が逆になっちゃってるんだよ、私。だからすごい変な時間に寝たりしてるんだよ。うん。だからね、なんか昼に寝て夜に起きるみたいな。やばいよ。うん。7 p.m. Okay. That's better than 4 a.m. I think. Okay, so let's see. I have some stuff to talk about. So I hit 100 subs. Yay. Did you guys watch this? みんなこれ見た? Did you guys watch it? Oh, you have school? Bye. Thank you for dropping by to say hi. Thank you. Good luck with school. But yeah, I did a premiere video this morning. You wake up so early to watch me. Thank you. Oh, hello. Thanks for coming. Welcome. Haven't watched it? Okay, well, it's really short, so you could check it out whenever you can. Thank you. Yeah, so I released this video as thanks for 100 viewers. It was really short. これね、チャンネル登録者数100人のなんかありがとうって感じで、今朝、プレミア交換したんだけど、公開。はい。It was really short, right? 短かったでしょ。So, since it was really short, I'm planning on doing a long karaoke sort of subathon thing sometime soon, which is very exciting, yeah. So look forward to that. そう、あれが短かったから、まあ、近々カラオケ配信みたいのやっていこうと思います。Yeah. Okay. One more thing. Actually, a few more things. I ran a poll on my Twitter. And I asked you guys, should I get original live 2D model first or a new PC upgrade from my Potato PC Mac? And you guys said new PC upgrade, which is reasonable because I will have more options for gaming. So that is still my goal. I'm working towards that. You can see the goal at the top. Yeah. I'll reach there someday. Right? But yeah. Yay. 100 subs. I'm gonna do my best to get more. 頑張っていこうと思います。はい。Let's see, what else? I think I have one more thing. Oh yeah, I added a new rule to my streams. You could see it in my description. And the new rule is no spoilers for whatever game I'm playing unless I say it's okay. Okay? 新しい約束チャットの約束配信に入れたんだけど、まあディスクリプションで見れるんだけど、その約束はネタバレ NG っていう約束です。はい。Yeah, so I think most of the games I'll be playing are games I have never played before. So yeah, please just refrain from spoiling the story or anything so that it could be more exciting for me. Yeah. Unless I ask for help or something. Okay? Cool. はい。Moving on to the game. Woo! So, let's see. I have something. So, you know how like the game's starting to get a bit more spooky? I'm gonna change the background so it fits. Ready, guys? Ready? Oh, thank you. Okay. Sorry if I respond and it's a bit delayed. I think there's a delay between chat and my stream because of my potato PC, and there's nothing I could do about it. Sorry about that. Okay. So I'm gonna change this. It's gonna get darker, okay? Wait, why is it not getting darker? おかしい。It worked earlier. Oh, I know why. Okay, now it's gonna work. Okay, ready? Ooh, what do you guys think? どうかな？暗くしてみた。ホラゲーだから。How's that? Spooky? Should I make it a little brighter? Nah, darker is better. Okay. So it's like Twilight now. なんか黄昏みたいな感じ。Spooky. It fits the mood better now, right? Spoopy. Okay. So let me guys give you a summary of what happened in part 1 for those of you that missed part 1. So basically not much happened. So we were introduced to our main character Keiichi, who wait, let me turn off my music. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, there we go. So summary of part 1. We were introduced to the main character Keiichi Maebara, who moved into a village called Hinamizawa, where there's not many people living in this village. Yeah. And so let's see, he goes to a school, very small school, only has one class, and he's friends with a couple girls. Their names are Rena, Satoko, Rika, and Mion, I think. I hope I got those right. And so mostly we had some slice of life sort of shenanigans between them. So it was very lighthearted. And near the end of part 1, so Keiichi and Rena went to this dam construction site. And there Keiichi ran into a photographer who kind of told them that there was this deadly incident years back in Hinamizawa. And that's kind of just where we left off. And then Rena was like, Keiichi, help me dig out this Colonel Sanders doll from the pile of construction trash. And then Keiichi agreed to do so. And that's where we left off, yeah. Yeah, the buff photographer. Yeah, hello, thanks for coming. I'm just explaining a summary of part 1 right now. Okay, now I'm going to explain it in Japanese real quick. Okay. 前回のパート1のあらすじはね、ひぐらしのなく頃に、鬼隠しの。メインキャラのケイチくん、前原ケイチくんが、ひなみ沢っていう村に引っ越ししてきて、そして友達がいるんだけど、女の子の、レナちゃんと、リカちゃんと、ミオンちゃんと、サトコちゃん。で、そして結構なんか日常系な、感じだったんだけど、ほとんど、パート1は。でもね、 レナちゃんとケイチくんがある日、なんていうの？ダムってなんて言うんだろう？なんて言うんだろう、日本語で。まあわかんないんだけど。なんかケイチくんがなんかあるカメラマンに会っちゃって、そのカメラマンが、昔、ひなみ沢に、結構危ない事件があったみたいなことを言って、ケイチくんがちょっと、それでちょっとビビって、そしてレナちゃんがケイチくんになんか、KFC のサンダーズ人形をなんか見つけて、それをね、なんか掘り出したいから手伝ってみたいな感じで、そこでケイチくんがはいとか言って、そこで終わりました。はい。で、そこからやっていこうと思います。はい。わかったかな今の説明で。Okay. Deadly incident, yes. First look. Okay, so let's go ahead and play the game. Tell me if the sound's too loud or too soft, okay? Yeah. Give me a second. Let me pull out the game. Ooh. You might see some spasmodic moving. OK! じゃあやっていこうと思います。はい。ひぐらしのなく頃に、Higurashi when they cry. Onikakushi. Continue. We left off at chapter 2. Load. Save and load. I think we read the tips, right? So we're gonna save and load. Wait. I just loaded it. Oh, continue. Okay. Ah, Mia-san. Hello. Hello, Mia-san. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hi. こんにちは。ありがとう。嬉しい。I'm happy. Okay, I'll get back to you soon. Thank you. No problem. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Mia-san. ありがとうね。Okay. Spastastic moving while computer's haunted. Sorry about that. はい。Colonel Sanders dating sim. Now that's horror. I need to play that. Okay. Wait. Colonel Sanders. I just noticed that's a text on you. A Colonel Sanders? Ah, of course. That's right up her alley. Is this the MC? I don't know. I understand her wanting to take home Satoko and Nika-chan. But I can't understand the Colonel Sanders. What's so good about the four-eyed geezer? Man, he's hot. Have you seen the dating sim? He's a hot man. And he's got chicken. By the way, you're really good at Japanese. すごい。Thank you. ありがとう。嬉しい。はい、日本語頑張ってます。Thank you. A Colonel Sander right up her alley. Yeah, she must have played a dating sim. I came here from your Twitter. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. We're playing Higurashi. Let me know if you need a summary of what happened so far. Probably better to hear it from Rena, don't you think? She'll probably just say, because it's just so cute, though. Does Rena often go to the construction site to hunt for treasure? Every now and then, she says she's going to have a look. Oh, good morning. Thank you for coming. Ohayo. Sound is good? Good. But a girl her age rummaging around in garbage is, well... If Rena enjoys it, then I think it's fine. What were they doing over there? Dam construction? It had been bugging me since yesterday, like an itch I couldn't scratch. Ha! It was cancelled a long time ago. Everyone gathered together and fought against it. What is your favorite character when Higurashi when they cry? Oh, so far I like Rika-chan. She's a very good girl. But I don't know, since I've never played this game. I want to find out more about the characters first. But Rika-chan is a very good girl. Rena's pretty cute too, but she's kind of scary, so. It's Colonel. I knew it! Colonel. Oh my god, thank you so much for telling me that. Okay. Sorry guys, I suck at reading. Thanks for telling me that. Okay. Colonel Sanders, I'll get it right this time. I can't English. I've never said this, but I'm kind of dyslexic. Kind of might be an understatement, but I'm working on it, yeah. I'm just really bad at reading out loud. I think somewhere in the back of my mind, I knew it was Colonel Sanders. But for some reason, I couldn't read it as Colonel Sanders. So it helps me when you point that out. Thank you so much. Guys, if I'm saying anything weird, please point it out for me. It really helps. Rika-chan, kawaii yo ne. And don't worry, you don't sound like a jerk at all. No, it really helps me. Thank you, thank you. Okay, moving on. About the dam. Hearing an ominous word like fought come from Rika-chan's mouth startled me. That's right. It was unbelievable. They said Hinamizawa will be sunk into the reservoir and we had no say in the matter. So I'm only able to be here because the protest succeeded. I'm sorry. I didn't keep you, did I? No, you did. You were late. My deepest apologies, Keiichi-san. It took me a while to powder my nose. What? Satoko. Wait to use the can until you really have to go. It's a lot easier since it shoots right out. What is he talking about? Eek! How dare you speak that way to a maiden of unparalleled beauty such as myself? I know nothing about this game, just waiting for the jump scares. Exactly, same. Wait, there are jump scares, yabai. Yeah. Why is English so weird, by the way? It's spelled like C-O-L-O-N-E-L, but it's pronounced Colonel. That's too much for my small brain. Anyway. Who was she calling a maiden? If Satoko really was a maiden, she wouldn't have reacted like that. The usual... See, I can't read. What is that? Hijinks? Hijinks? I hate myself. Okay, ensued. See me, I don't know that much about this. Words are hard. I agree, words are hard. Especially if you can't read. Now then. Gentlemen, in accordance with the rules of a society, I bring a point of discussion. He, Keiichi Maebara-kun, wishes to be included as a member in our activities. What say you? Rena has no objection. Oh ho ho ho! I wonder if the likes of this peasant is up to the task. Me and Satoko both approve. The three that Mion had queried voiced their approval. A unanimous decision. Congratulations, Keiichi Maebara-kun. I present you the honor of being allowed to take the entrance exam for our club. Start from the beginning. I didn't say I would join. What club is this? What our club does, you see. In order to cope with our complicated society, we perform various activities under different sets of rules. This sounds shady, I'm scared. Sometimes they are in your favor. And sometimes they work against you. Oh no. I'm pretty weak, so I'd prefer if you didn't single me out. Let's try to get along. You're so naive, Rena. The law of the jungle is survival of the fittest. I'm scared. This was starting to sound a bit sketchy. Exactly, it sounds sketchy. Complicated society, there's 8 of y'all in one class. I'm glad that Japanese anime and games are popular overseas. Yeah, me too. They're so nicely made. They always have an interesting plot. That's what I like about them. Yikes. So what kind of club was it? To sum it up, it's a club where we play games together. Rika-chan was the only one to answer my question with a pertinent response. So basically, this club put Mion's hobby of collecting games to use. Collecting games? Okay. Weak, she literally bunked so many people last stream. Exactly. She's scary. She acts like she's so cute and like innocent, but I'm pretty sure she can like, you know. Who's taking bets on who the ghosts or whatever are getting first. By playing the various games that Mion had hoarded every day. It seemed that depending on the day, there were prizes for the winner or a penalty for the person who finished in last place. Oh, okay, gaming club. I'll make this clear right now. We aren't playing house here. You should treat each win or loss as if your life depends on it, alright? I'm scared. What's wrong with just having fun? Don't make it sound so crazy. The first rule of a society. Aim only for first place. Going at it half-assed just because it's a game is not allowed. Rule number 2 of our society. For that reason, you're obligated to make all possible efforts. The way Satoko said it, it sounded like she was saying, use any means necessary. Yeah, like killing someone. Why are you studying Japanese? Oh, okay, so I've been speaking Japanese since I was really wee little Emuri. Because Mama Emuri taught me Japanese. Yeah. But I've never lived in Japan before, so it's hard to like always find opportunity to speak it, right? When you don't live in the country. So I'm doing my best to keep it up so I don't forget it. And I want to get better, yeah, just because I like Japanese. It's a nice language. Of course, I will do my best too. Higurashi is one of my favorite anime. Oh wow, you've seen the anime? Anime 見たことあるんだ. Yeah, I've never seen the anime before. So that's why I'm playing the visual novel. I want to watch the new anime that's airing right now. 今放送中のね、新しい日暮らし見たいんだけど。だから先にゲームやっています。I knew what they were trying to say. Oh, did I read that? I'm pretty weak, but I'm trying my best. It's rather unsportsmanlike to play just for fun. This foreshadowing? Is this foreshadowing? Yeah. Butterfly. I know, I get the meme. Is your father Japanese? Oh, no. My dad is not Japanese, yeah. Papa Emuri not Japanese. Yeah, he doesn't know any Japanese. When I'm talking with Mama Emuri in Japanese, he has no idea what we're saying and he gets mad. With that, I was finally ready for the rite of initiation. My baptism into the club. Ah, yes. What's the baptism? A word of warning, Kei-chan. Rena can get pretty nasty. Oh, I'm scared. Quite. This initiation looks like it's going to be rough. Mion began fishing around in the student lockers in the back of the room. They have the games here at the school? Well, it's club equipment, so I guess that's fine. Complicated games will put Kei-chan at a disadvantage. So today we'll play a game that you should be familiar with. How about a standard card game? Like Old Bachelor. What's Old Bachelor? Is it like Old Maid? I don't know. Baptism by fire. Hot bloody splatter baptism. Yeah, I know, right? It sounds really scary. Alright, let's do this. Can't really get into it unless there's a penalty. Wait. This time the loser will be sentenced to having their face drawn on. What do you think? Okay, that's not that bad. Whoa. It won't be oil-based paint, right? Oil-based face painting with oil-based paint? That is perfect! Satoko cheered the idea on. She didn't even flinch at the thought of such a severe penalty. It's not that severe, come on. I literally have no idea what's going on, but I'm just here smiling like an idiot, unprepared. Oh wait, do you want a quick summary? Okay, so basically not much has happened yet at all in this story. So in part 1 we were introduced to Keiichi, who just moved into Hinamizawa, which is a village. It's a very small village. And right now, whoever he's talking to, those are his friends in his class, yeah. And we found out in part 1 that there was a deadly, scary incident involving a dam construction site in Hinamizawa a long time ago, years back. Yeah. And that's all we know so far. Yeah. So yeah, it's still slice of life happy stuff, I guess. It's always oil-based thing. He's smiling, he'll be okay. She didn't even flinch at the thought of such a severe penalty. It seemed like she was rearing to go. If it's going to be like this, then I can't lose either. Then I'll just cut the deck and start dealing. No spoilers. Let the suffering happen naturally. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. Don't say if something is gonna happen and you know it, but yeah. Old Bachelor is pretty much the same as Old Maid. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's only one difference, there's no Joker. Ah, okay, wait, how do you play then? In its place, one card is pulled out at the start, meaning there will be one card without a match left over at the end. Ah, okay. You don't know which card will end up being the Joker. Babanuki ne? Demo Joker nashi no babanuki. Okay. It's a pretty thrilling game. Oh, interesting. That actually sounds a lot more fun than Old Maid, cause you don't know which card's the Joker per se. I'll take out the card now. Rena took out one card and left it face down on the table. Everybody stared at the card intently. Well, it would be pretty obvious in the endgame. No way to tell at the start. But the rest of them were very serious. They didn't seem as relaxed as I was. They compared the cards to the one face down, all the while gauging each other's reactions. It was as if they could see what the face down card was. He's thinking too much. Next stream, Old Bachelor with viewers. Oh my god. That'd be fun. I don't know how to do that. No, it couldn't be. This deck is pretty worn out. No way. Can everyone tell by the scratches what the card on the table is? That's cheating! Guys, that's cheating. I play TCG, and like, if you show up to a tournament with like a card that's marked like that, you're disqualified. Remember the second rule of our society. Keiichi-san must try his hardest to win as well. This card game is getting really intense. Yeah, the BGM. Woo! A number of cards are quite unique. Keiichi-kun should be able to remember them pretty quickly. She said that so matter-of-factly. Use the heart of the cards! Yes! Suits me fine. Don't think a little thing like that can be your crutch. I lashed out angrily, but it was rather obvious I was at a disadvantage. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the subscription! Well, not subscription. Thank you for subscribing! Thank you! Welcome, Dragon! Thank you! Okay, well, where was I? Arigato! After all, they've gone so far as to memorize the wear and tear for each individual card. That's cheating. Yu-Gi-Oh! This wasn't a simple game of Old Bachelor. If this was a test, then they were playing with the answer sheet in front of them! Bring it! I'll take advantage of your carelessness and beat you at your own game. That baseless confidence would soon be crushed. Kick. How about I tell you your hand starting from the right? 3, 4, 9, Jack, Queen. Come on, she's totally cheating. Come on. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Thank you. I don't know how to voice act that. By the way, the Bachelor is the Jack of Diamonds. He's getting owned. I can't tell what they are even if you switch them around. I'm out. I thought I was prepared, but for it to be this brutal, just overwhelming. Demons! You're all demons. He's gonna be saying that later again. I bet. Rena isn't a demon, are you? She can tell his cards she's a witch. She's just cheating. Sorry, Keiichi-kun. This is the 3 of hearts, isn't it? I'm out. Ah! Not even a hint of mercy. Rena, even Rika-chan. These club activities weren't to be trifled with. An alumnus of the... Did I pronounce that right? Whatever. This club would definitely survive in the cruelest of situations. If our entire class had self-detonating collars strapped to their necks and were dropped into a death match on a deserted island, these guys would probably take it like fish to water. I can already picture the joy as they hunt down each of their classmates. Oh my god, this has to be foreshadowing. Right? This has to be foreshadowing. Wait, I clicked out of my game by accident. Okay, there we go. I'm calling the Spanish Inquisition. It's a lowest point system. The order itself dictates the points. Whoever has the lowest points, total wins. Since Keiichi finished last, he has 5 points. Hey Emuri, it's me, the one who made a pixel fan of your... Oh yeah, the pixel fan art, thank you so much! That made me so happy, because it was the first fan art I've ever gotten. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're playing Higurashi, yeah. If you need a quick summary, ask me. But yeah, nothing much has happened so far, other than we're introduced to the characters and they're playing a card game. Woo. I think it's unfair to Keiichi-kun if we don't use a new deck. I see butterfly. Emily, don't we have a small Discord server? I have not made a Discord server yet. But if you guys want one, maybe I'll make one. Wink, wink. If you want one, let me know. Maybe I'll make one. It's fine, it's fine. Kei-chan is a man after all. そうそう、なんかね、ディスコを作ってないんだよね、サーバー。なんかね、みんながディスコのサーバー作ってほしいなら作ろうかなって感じだけど。ディスコのサーバー作ってないんだ。Yay, I'd love a Discord server. Oh, really? Really? It's fitting for a lowly peasant to scamper home and soak their pillow in tears, don't you think? A petite hand laid itself on top of my head, which was trembling from uncontainable frustration. It was Rika-chan's. Keep on fighting, yeah! Ah, いい子だな. She's a good girl. Thanks to Rika-chan's words of encouragement, I was able to calm down. Discord server sounds good? Wow! Wow. Maybe I'll really make one. That actually might be fun, yeah. I do have a Discord after all. Discord 作ろうかな? Sava. You need to be calm, especially when you're cornered. That's the power I could muster during this crisis. Think clearly, Keiichi Maebara. Take your time and look at the cards carefully. It's just as Rena said, each card has its own distinct markings that made them stand out. Memorizing them should be pretty simple. Think about what you can do in this situation. Try everything in your power to improve your chances of victory. Is it even possible? He's never played this before, right? Whoa, great Keiichi-kun! Just like that! I covered the uniquely marked cards with my hands or other cards, arranging them in such a way that they couldn't be seen. Ah. The one with the ripped corner should be the 5. Summoning his secret power, he's going to summon Dark Magician. These Yu-Gi-Oh jokes. I couldn't let any of those precious hints slip by me. Oh, and she's out. All information is a weapon. Then it was my turn. This is too big brain. Satoko found out her cards for me. You see, I want the 7. Is it this one? I wonder about that. You won't know unless you take it. There was a bit of dismay in her expression. Like she doesn't want to take it, that kind of expression. Oh, I switched up the voices by accident. She was the one that said you won't know unless you take it, I think. Oops. I clicked out of the game again. Wait, give me a second. There we go. I won't let that momentary lapse slip by me. I know. It's this one! Got it! 7 of spades! A cheer of ooh rang out. Woo! Whoa, what is this? 7 should be the hardest one of all to tell apart. It wasn't from memorizing the markings. Those slight changes in their expressions as I was selecting a card were enough. Gotta go, Emuri. I have a class right now. Have a great stream. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good luck with your class. Bye bye. Arigato. Games haunted. Can't hide it from me, Kei-chan. This mark means it's the 2 of diamonds. What? She was startled by her own misread. Of course everyone else was too. Whoa, it's rare that Mi-chan gets a card wrong. No. Kei-chan, could it be you? They told them apart by different marks. That mark was a nail scratch. So I put a new one on it. Oh my god. They're ruining their cards. Oof, this hurts. Imagine scratching your cards. I could not do that. They have terrible poker faces. Any stream issues? Oh no, I'm doing fine. Yeah, don't worry. Are you saying he disguised it as a 2 of diamonds? What an impressive show of wit. Keiichi landed a clean hit. Clap, clap, clap. Punch, punch, punch. That's great, Keiichi-kun. That was an incredible match, you know? Having defeated the forerunner Mion, my brilliant battle left me ecstatic. But by total points, it was already set in stone that Mion would win and I would finish last. Oof. Oof, oof. That's why you use card sleeves. Exactly, you gotta use card sleeves. But then they would scratch the sleeves anyway, right? To mark them. At a tournament, you'd get banned. You'd get disqualified for doing that. Well, I'm gonna end up the loser, but I'm satisfied with one-upping Mion at the end. The scratch is giving Emuri PTSD and rage. Yeah, it makes me angry. Jeez, why would people do that? Wahahaha. That should be the proverbial slap in the face to Mion, who was at the top already and ensured victory. Even if Kei-chan gets first place this round, he'll still end up in last place overall. Don't you hate that? Of course I do. Let's have a duel. Duel! One chance! If you win, then we're self first and last place. How about it? You up for it? She fell for it! A chance for an upset that wouldn't be possible without goading her into it. Duel. One chance, you say? Let me hear the rules. Mion discarded 2 cards from her hand and placed one with the Joker card that was on the table, then shuffled the resulting hand behind her back. The card in my right or the card in my left. If Kei-chan can guess which hand the Joker's in, then he wins. Oh, okay. The loser goes to the Shadow Realm? This BGM though, I'm expecting giant explosions and lasers firing. Yeah, if only we had that. They should add it to the game. Like boom. Old Bachelor serious business. BGM says so. When you turned around just now, you didn't pull out the Joker, did you? Ooh, she might have. Sneaky. If you lose, I'll show the card in the other hand. That okay? The other 3 gulped nervously at this unexpected turn of events. Alright! You've got it! Mion grasped 1 card in each hand and thrust them out at me. First, I needed to inspect them closely. The card on the right had no distinguishing marks. I couldn't tell which one it was. Which one, I wonder? Keiichi-kun, be careful! Yeah, of course, this is my chance for a big comeback. Looking closely at the card on the left, I saw a little where it wasn't one I hadn't seen before. Oh. Ah, that card is! I didn't let that bit from Satoko slip by me. Mion clucked her tongue. Is it like that? Very serious card game. Card games are very serious, guys. I didn't recognize the mark on the left card from the small number that I had memorized. I didn't know what the left card was, but I could tell from Satoko's reaction that the card had already appeared during the game. Since it had already appeared before, it meant that it definitely wasn't the Joker. Ah. なるほど。なるほどね。I see, I see. Oh. Kei-chan thinks it's the one on the right? Will you choose that one then? Will you? The left card definitely wasn't the Joker. If I could trust that theory, then I should have been able to declare that the card to the right was the Joker. Even without Mion's taunting, the one on the right was the most suspicious. But wasn't it a bit too rash to decide based solely on Satoko's reaction? More carefully. Ah! I remember now! That mark, that left card, no doubt about it. 7 of clubs! The tongue click gets me every time. It's a 7 of clubs I see. Oh wait, no, is that him or is it? It's a 7 of clubs I see. I've won. The card on the left was a 7 of clubs. So that meant the card on the right was the Joker. And then just before my hand touched the right card, I froze. I would expect no less from you. There was a wave of murmurs amongst the onlookers on my sudden halt, right before I confirmed the right was the Joker. Huh? What could Keiichi-san possibly be saying? I mean, the left one is... Shh. Oh. What makes you so certain that the right one isn't the Joker, Kei-chan? Mion let loose an unexpected question. Everyone else was baffled. I don't know what the card on the right could be, but I know that the one on the left is a 7 of clubs. Then, doesn't that leave the right one as a Joker? One of them has to be the Joker, right? Yeah, one of those is the Joker, right? Keiichi has good intuition. Huh? Mika-chan, what do you mean by? Let me read the comments. If he loses, soul will be taken to the shadow realm. It's like the regular shadow realm, but extra shadowy. Ah yes, fitting for this game. Shadowy realm with a sick BGM. Yeah, this game and the sick BGM. So basically, the 7 of clubs. I discarded that by matching it with Satoko's 7 of spades earlier. What? Ah! Wait, everyone's attention snapped to the discard pile at the same time. The truth of the matter couldn't be discerned from that sloppy pile. So that means Mion pocketed one of the discarded cards, then aligned it over the left card, and that means... I see, I get it! This left card is being disguised as a 7 of clubs, right? It was the first time since the start of the match that a shadow ran across Mion's expression, and I didn't let that slip by. Oh no, she's gonna get you, man. She's gonna get you back for this. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, okay, okay. I right-clicked. Then with a grand flourish, I declared it loudly. Now I want to dust off my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yes. The Joker is the left one! I haven't played card games in such a while. It was an intense moment. That 1 second felt like an eternity for everyone there. Breaking that silence, the first one to speak was Mion. Being the first president of this club, I've been witness to a variety of performances. Kei-chan, yours is the best. The best of the best of the best! That was probably the greatest compliment Mion could give. Yes. The left one! This is amazing. Last time I played, I didn't even knew what Link monsters were. Emuri, have you watched Kakegurui? I have not. I want to watch it. There are a lot of people like that show. I should watch it. It must be intense, right? Pure card game. Mion accepted her defeat, dropping the cards from both hands. My comeback victory! Woo! Great anime. Really? Okay, okay, I'll check it out. Kakegurui ne? Hi, hi. Nika-chan placed her hand on my head and began petting and congratulating me on my victory. Man, Nika-chan pets everyone. What a good girl. 癒される Nika-chanに. Huh? Nika-chan is? Rena and Satoko gaped at us, as if they had seen a ghost. What is it, Rena? It's not as if I cheated or anything, right? This was fair and square. Rika, only pet someone on the head to console them. Oh. Huh? What's the meaning of? At the moment, Rena let out a small shriek. Keiichi-kun! This is how it was? You know, Kei-chan, I thought you'd read into it that far. Hey! Mion's here with her IQ of 300. Everyone froze. No, it was just me. It was a gamble. If you had just jumped to conclusions like a little rat, then I would have lost. It was the answer everyone was certain about. Mion picked up the card from the losing hand. Kei-chan, you know, you should take pride in this loss. She turned it around. That was the card that proclaimed the victor of this duel. The card under the 7 of clubs. Unbelievable! It was the 2 of diamonds! Whoa! Mion big brain plays, yeah. It was a setup behind the setup. If I had just picked the right one without reading so deeply into it. I, Mion Sonozaki, as the club president, do accept Keiichi Maeba's membership into a club. Ah yes, back to Slice of Life BGM. Mion playing 5D chess while everyone is still in the 3D realm. 2D realm. We weren't big brain enough, agreed. As I slumped to my knees, dazed, everybody let out a round of applause for the excellent effort I gave despite my defeat. 負けちゃったのね、カードゲームに。The match is now over. Today's victor is me, Mion Sonozaki. And our exalted loser is Keiichi Maebara. ミオンちゃん頭いいな。IQ が300だったりして。Everybody made a commotion, applauding cheerfully. She basically played the reverse know you type of idea, yeah. How do you think that far? Everybody made a commotion, applauding cheerfully. I felt I was bested, but I was so soundly beaten that it unexpectedly felt rather refreshing. When Mi-chan pulled that little trick behind her back, I got excited thinking she's going to do it again. When Keiichi-san stopped the moment before touching the correct card, I thought he fell for it. Wait, they were all big brain already? We're the only one that's not big brain. MC is brain dead. He fell for it quite handily. Huh? Hey, wait. All of them knew from the start and still got so excited so earnestly? Maybe they're just faking it. My heart rate may actually stop beating so fast. BGM says so. Mion with the galaxy brain plays. We need to make a meme out of this. Make a Photoshop edit. Everyone got excited to make it more fun. You're all demons! You monsters! Haha, he's gonna be saying that again later, isn't he? Now then, Kei-chan, it's time for your penalty. Oh no. Since it's your first day participating, I'll go easy, okay? It would be a problem if you refused to come to school. And they played him like a fiddle. The other 3 members held down my arms and shoulders firmly. Oh no. Oh no. He didn't consent to this. Mion approached, licking her lips. Okay, that's scary. That's scary. Please, please, please go away. Please. Please, Tasukete. Her right hand went to pull something out of her pocket. Tasukete, Tasukete. That's a felt tip marker, and it's large and oil-based. Oh my gosh, so deadly. So deadly. No, not the felt tip marker. No. No. We've been bamboozled. Whoa, his soul's gone ripped. Okay, here we go! She took the cap off the marker and brought it slowly up to my face while I was immobilized. No! Oh my gosh. I let out my death throes. Goodbye, Keiichi Maebara. It's been nice knowing you. This is the bad end. Keiichi loses in a card game, and his face is drawn on with a marker. Batsugame. He dead as bread. Time skip? Okay, end of the day. As soon as club activities were finished, Rena flew off. Probably so she could dig out that cute Colonel. I remembered. Colonel Sanders that she wasn't able to take home yesterday. So today it was just Mion and me walking home together, a rather rare occurrence. A mountain of treasure, huh? The guys throwing it away probably never thought in their wildest dreams that Rena would be grateful to them. And he was never the same after that. Well, if they did do a bad end scene as a joke, they should have. It's hilarious. Mountain of treasure, meaning that damn construction site from before. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, Mion would probably tell me. I activated the notifications, but YouTube did not send it to me and I missed the beginning. This happens to me a lot, don't worry. Okay, so thank you so much for dropping by the way, and even setting up notifications. It really makes me happy. So, basically, all that happened was Keiichi played a very intense card game battle with the rest of the girls, and he lost. And now he's walking home with Mion. And Rena went to dig out a Colonel Sanders doll she found in like a damn construction site dumpster. Yeah. Kei-chan swore that day to study Old Bachelor until he could become the strongest. Training arc. Now it's gonna be the training arc. Alright, Mion would probably tell me. The murder by dismemberment that seemed to have happened there. Oh no, he's gonna bring it up. Okay. So if you weren't here for part 1, and you just came in. Basically in part 1, Keiichi came across a random camera guy, buff cameraman photographer, that told him that there was a ugly incident years back at the damn construction site in Hinamizawa village. Yeah. So he's been curious about it, and I think he's gonna bring it up to Mion. Colonel Sanders' haunted statue, nice. YouTube-kun can be kind of broken sometimes. Yep. Over there, at the damn construction site. Did something happen there? Long ago? Something sure did. A grand battle. Oh, okay. There were sit-ins and demonstrations. Interesting. It was a bit different from what I wanted to hear, but I decided I'd listen just the same. It was our land that was going to be sunk into the dam reservoir. I would have fought as well, probably. Okay. The government guys were really adamant about it, acting all big and full of themselves. Since they figured out that they couldn't settle it with money, they did a bunch of nasty stuff. They were nasty guys. Mion spoke excitedly as if the whole thing was happening right in front of her. I'm amazed you guys won. You're facing the federal government, right? The mayor and prominent figures in the village all signed petitions. They went to Tokyo and struck deals with legislators. And as a result, the development plan was retracted. Man, there's a lot of history to this. It was our complete victory. Ahahaha. There wasn't any violence, was there? Like assaults? Or murders? None. She promptly cut me off. I guess the cameraman's the guy that's weird in his head. The same as Rena had. Her words signaled the end of the discussion. Tomitake-san said, one arm wasn't found in the incident. Deep lore right there. I thought that a murder by dismemberment had occurred, but I guess I was wrong. Yep, nope, nothing happened. Absolutely nothing. If everyone says nothing happened, nothing happened. My curiosity unsated. I sighed dejectedly inside. Words. Later, see you tomorrow. Boy with the slick questions. Detective level 2. See you tomorrow, Kei-chan. You can't wash that off until you get home, got it? Oh yeah, his face. I got it, I won't. Mion held back her laughter while stealing glances at my face. I wonder what kind of nasty doodles they drew. He hasn't looked in a mirror yet? Damn you, Mion. You shall rule this day. If our rules are ever reversed, I'm going to slop it on. All over your face, so you won't be able to take it off even with a scouring pad. Upon arriving home, I ran straight into my mom, embarrassing myself yet again. I'm going, Emuri. Good luck with your stream. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for stopping by. Bye bye, mata ne. Thank you. Thank you so much. Arigato. Take care. Yeah, have a good day. The mood I'd come home to was already on edge. It's not an uncommon thing in our family. Whenever Dad can't come up with a good idea, it always ends up like this. Dad! He stomps around the house with his arms crossed. Mom whispered into my ear, "Welcome home, Keiichi. Dad, he's in a bit of a rut right now, so don't bother him, okay?" He can't come up with a new idea? It's because the deadlines are so close together this time. Your dad needs time to recharge or he doesn't work as well. Dad's paintings feed our entire family. If he runs out of ideas, then it's the end of the Mae about us. Yes. That's the reality of it, isn't it? We've never gone hungry before. Could it be that my dad is a master painter? I mean, you guys live in a big house too, right? I'm going to share your stream in Vtuber fan groups. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'd really appreciate that so much. Arigato. That'd make me really happy. Arigato ne. Wouldn't it be easier to get an idea taking a walk outside rather than wandering around the house? The theme of the piece this time is in the household. So it seems your dad wants to use this house as a motif. That's quite a bothersome motif. Keiichi, pick up your room. It looks terrible. Sorry, I'll clean it up later. Oh, come on, please don't use my room as the motif. Keiichi, there's still some time before dinner, so please go take a walk out back or something. Oh, is that the dad? Sorry, I thought it was the mom. His bad mood is only temporary. As soon as he gets an idea, his mood improves and he starts humming. Until then, it wouldn't be a bad idea to just go take a walk so I don't aggravate him further. Well, I guess I will then. Going out on a walk. What could possibly happen? Maybe running into Rena. I wonder. I said I was going to take a walk, but I didn't have any particular destination in mind. I just needed to kill some time. I got on my bike and pondered where to go. I could just go read at the bookstore, but it would take about an hour by bike to get to town. An hour! そっか、街まで1時間もかかるんだ、自転車で。遠いな。It would be dark by the time I got back, so I didn't want to go unless I had to. The roads at night here in Hinamizawa creep me out. Haha. Spooky. If Mio and Satoko ever found out about that. I smiled wryly. Oh yeah. Rena was probably still at the Mountain of Treasure. The damn construction site. Oh no. He's gonna go there. The excavation of Colonel Sanders was probably taking a while. Sanda's ningyo. It wouldn't be so bad to have her owe me one. She might return the favor next time we have club activities. With a little bit of self-interest in mind, I set off towards the damn construction site. Hey, oh no, Keiichi-kun! Yametoki yo! Yametoki na mo. Tomitake-san might be there as well. The only person with information about the incident that both Rena and Mion denied knowing anything about. Well, maybe Tomitake-san is like the one that's sus. If I met him, Tomitake-san, by the way, is the cameraman, for you guys that are new. Yeah. If I met him again, I'd like to ask for more details. To ask, was there really a dismemberment here in Hinamizawa? That was my real intention. Just a casual stroll. Kawaii. I'm scared. I spotted Rena struggling up on the slope of the garbage pile. But I'm scared, but I really want the story to pick up now. Since we're on like chapter 3 now, I think? Yeah. It looked like Colonel Sanders was lodged in there pretty firmly. It didn't look like Rena would be able to excavate him by herself. So it's actually a Sanders doll. Okay, okay. As long as it's not a dead body. Oh, this looks fun and safe. Realizing that Tomitake-san wasn't around, I began climbing up the slope unsteadily. Hey, Rena? Looks like you're working up a sweat. Wow, Keiichi-kun! What brings you to a place like this? Place like this, huh? I see. She was aware of it, at least. I received a signal for emergency assistance at the accident site. Where's the injured party? Huh? Accident, huh? But there was a report Colonel Sanders was buried alive in a trash pile. Huh? Oh, that, you scared me. She must have been like, you found out about my secrets or something. Let's see. They disturbed Sanders' resting spot, so he chicken curses them. That's the curse of this village. It's the Sanders curse. Don't frighten me like that, Keiichi-kun. I was just kidding. I thought you might be struggling by yourself, so I came to help you out. You came for me? How? Well, I filled my quota for today. If I don't see Rena blush at least once a day, then I'm not getting my daily required nutritional intake. Does you like Rena? Rena-chan no koto wa suki nano kana? Keiichi-kun wa. She thought he found out about her skull collection. I mean her Sanders collection. Exactly what I thought. Just kidding, you're embarrassing me now. So, huh? What part was the joke? What part was it? I just ignored her bewilderment. Okay, now move out of the way. So where is Colonel Sanders? Sorry. Can't you see him in that gap? The music's going. The BGM が静かになってく. Wait, the BGM's getting quieter. Oh, okay, it's back. びっくりした. He's really buried in there. Okay, so it's actually Colonel. Please don't be a body, right? Smooth, that boy smooth. The Colonel Sanders was sideways, surrounded by boards and other construction materials like they were caging him inside. According to Rena, it wasn't like this yesterday. It seems as though another illegal dumper came yesterday, dumped again, and now he's buried like this. Okay. You're trying to move this pile all by yourself? With those scrawny arms? There's no way she would be able to do that with her slender arms. But Colonel Sanders, so cute! Man, this fangirl. It's because of fangirls like her that dating sim was created. There's a chain on Colonel Sanders at the store. This one though, I should be able to take this one home. How? If Rena gave up on this Colonel Sanders, she'll probably start devising a plan to steal the one in front of the store. They have a KFC in Hinamizawa? Or maybe it's like in the town that's nearby. That's how burying bodies works. I mean, what? She likes the grizzled old veteran types. We know Rena's taste. As Rena's guardian? He's calling himself her guardian. I won't allow her to sully your hands with crime. Out of the way, I'll do it. Rena blushed again, but this time I left it alone. The pile was enormous. Sorry, I'm just getting kind of nervous. Also, the more days we were wasted, the more likely another illegal dumping would occur. BGM back. Keep Rena away from the old folks' home. If it got buried any deeper, there would be nothing that could be done. Keiichi-kun, I'll help too. Let me help. You just get in the way, so stay back. Pulling out scraps, bending them, tossing them aside. I quickly became covered in sweat and dust. Flying objects drew beautiful arcs across the twilight sky, one after another. Fun, spooky, and KFC, the perfect combination. Yes, gotta get that chicken. Lumber, timber, plywood. Damn it! No matter how much I threw out, there was still more. Even though I could see Colonel Sanders right there. After grandstanding like that in front of Rena, I felt frantic because of how little I had progressed. If I was going to do this seriously, I need an axe or saw or something. That's enough, Keiichi-kun. You're so sweaty. You don't have to try so hard. Ooh. She's such ooh, you know? Yes, and that pigeon sim. I want to play the pigeon sim, Hatoful Boyfriend. I was actually gonna stream that first, but then it became October, so I was like, Higurashi time, spooky time, even though it's not spooky at all so far. An axe or saw, uh-oh. Ooh, what's this? Rena is ooh material. I'm just doing it for you, Rena. Don't worry about it. Rena began sputtering and turned beet red. Whoops. I meant to say I was just trying my best so as to keep her from becoming a criminal. Oh well. What if she's already a criminal, Keiichi-kun? I guess I just need a break. This is pretty tough. I sprawled on my back over the grassy slope. I'm so sorry. You're covered in sweat. What if I started adding ooh to the end of every sentence that Rena says? So every sentence that comes up from Rena's mouth, I just add ooh. Then that sounds cringy. I won't do it unless you guys really want me to. But she just, that's just how she talks. Rena patted her handkerchief against my forehead. It felt pretty nice. Well, wait here a minute, okay? My house is pretty close. I'll bring you some barley tea, okay? Turns out she is behind the organ harvesting operation in town and is head of the Rei Yakuza family. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. Oh, she took off running. Sorry, I forgot to read that. Yeah, leaving the handkerchief on my forehead, Rena took off running. The cries of the Higurashi gently cooled the air. After ascertaining that Rena was gone, I picked myself up and headed towards what I discovered earlier. Okay. I freaked out for a second. That was a garbage pile of magazines and newspapers bound up in twine. Unless I'm mistaken. I believe it was around here. There it was. There were bound stacks of not-so-reputable tabloids. They were stacked chronologically, going back quite a few years. Scary BGM. Scary BGM. Scary BGM. Ora, Kei-chan. You think I need your help? No BGM, uh-oh. Yep. It was quite a disturbing incident. It seems they haven't been able to find one of the arms, you see. If it was just as Tomitake-san said, then undoubtedly there would be mention of the murder. These are troubled times. There is no end to these sickening incidents. Ooh, yes. Really? Okay. Is chat quite delayed? I'm sorry if it is. My potato PC is terrible. Okay, when Rena comes back, maybe I'll do it. There's a large part of society drawn in by these incidents as well. So it has to be recorded. Somewhere. I unfastened the packages and opened the rain-soaked pages carefully, looking over the table of contents. Not here. Next one. Not here. Next one. It was hard to search since I didn't know when it happened. ちょっと怖くなってきたね BGM も I didn't know who the perpetrator was or the victim was either. I only knew it happened here. I looked up every so often, checking to see if Rena had come back or not. Well, you know what they say, Kei-chan. Curiosity killed the cat. Maybe it's better to live in ignorance when you live in Hinamizawa. I wouldn't want her to see me gawking at a dirty magazine, but it wasn't just that. Wait, he has a dirty magazine too. Oh wait, okay, sorry. I mistook that meaning. No, I said nothing. Both Rena and Mion said they didn't know. But it happened without a doubt. As long as Tomitake-san wasn't lying. Then if both Rena and Mion... yeah, there was. If they had just said that, then I wouldn't have gotten so hung up on it. That's true, maybe, yeah. Kei-chan is the type that'll stick the fork into the socket after you warn him. Indeed. An incident that neither Rena nor Mion wished to talk about. Trying to uncover it after they tried to conceal it out of good intention. That made me feel like I was acting against my friends. Kawaii, kono BGM. Hinamizawa dam worker lynching. Murder by dismemberment. Oh, that's just the headlines. Here it is. Maybe Rena and Mion lied? I mean, yeah. Pretty sure they did. It's sus. // The featured article was in the back, and it seemed that there was a photograph in the colored pages at the front. The pages of the featured article were stuck together and weren't easy to open. Rena could return at any moment. Feeling rushed, I gave up and opened the photograph page. The police investigators were carrying a body bag, and newspaper reporters were all bathing in it in camera flashes. F for the damn worker, boys. F. Give me a sec. F. The image was blurry and hard to understand, but I could definitely make out the headlines. A tragic nightmare at the Hinamizawa construction site. Lynchian murder / dismemberment. The victim was a site foreman. He had assaulted his assailants daily with an explosive backlash from his daily actions. It's a horrible image to see the site foreman as. It happened. It really did happen. It seemed the details were on the next page. I turned the page without pausing. On it was... Yada, yamete! The silence butchered the victim's body with hatchets and pickaxes, then used an axe to split the cadaver. I can't read. Into 6 pieces. The head, arms, legs, and torso. That worker was killed by fast-moving Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders-kun is all behind this. This is a Colonel Sanders horror game. Someone should make that next. Colonel Sanders horror game. The foreman was a jerk and abusive, so his workers struck back. Remember, everyone, be nice to the employees. I agree. Treat your employees with respect. Yeah, the background's scaring me out. I don't like this. I could understand just from the headline that it was just too terrible an incident. Normally, lynching is just assault or murder, right? Dismembering with hatchets and pickaxes. That wasn't a lynching. It was merciless killing to the letter, a brutal murder, done by a group of people. With hatchets, with pickaxes, with an axe. Ah! Eek! Sorry! Did I startle you? Did I startle you? Uwu? Why does everything bad happen in, like, the small villages or towns? It's because the news doesn't get out, right? No one knows outside of that village because it's so small. It's because the foreman stole the secret recipe of 11 herbs and spices. Sanders doesn't tolerate betrayal. Startle woo. I'm gonna use that. Rena dropped the axe she was holding into the grass after being startled by my voice. Keiichi-kun, you see earlier, yeah, you said it would help if you had an axe, didn't you? Uwu. So then I brought an axe for you from the shed, Uwu. I hate myself. Rena fluttered her arms in a panic, continuing to explain and apologize. It seemed I'd been glaring at her pretty intensely. I'm sorry. I guess my reaction was a bit overboard. No, I'm sorry as well. I'm sorry, Uwu. And I was drawing close. I was pretty worn out and it wouldn't hurt to do the rest tomorrow. Uwu. Top tier reading. I'm glad. Gotta make this more fun, right? Doesn't look like we can break the last beam without an axe. You brought it after all. I have to borrow it tomorrow, alright? Okay, Uwu. Why do you look so glum? Tomorrow we'll be digging out Colonel Sanders, right? You're right. I really want to take Colonel Sanders home soon, Uwu. Ooh, what you got there? As we were just chilling here with old bones. We both knew that it was useless to apologize any more than that. I quenched my thirst with the barley tea Rena brought and wiped off the sweat that had now gone cold. We took the path to head home. They're just gonna leave the axe there? Okay. If I'm reading this correctly. Also, barley tea is really good. Mugicha oishii yo. She wants the power of the Colonel. I felt quite guilty about the tabloid wrapping up in my jacket. He's hiding something. Did we finish chapter 3? I don't know. You have received new tips, the Hinamizawa Dam Project, and special tabloid report. Oh no. Achievement unlocked! One man's trash. I'm not sure if that shows up in the stream. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Save. Let's save. Oh, we reached the end of chapter 3! Wow! Wow. I wonder how many chapters total there are. 第3章今終わったところだね。Turns out the killer was Dio all along. So wild. Okay, let's read the tips. Kawaii. Which one shall we start with? The Hinamizawa Dam Project. Let's start with that. We gotta read all the tips, guys. Maybe it'll help us along the way. Wow, so fast we're at the ending of chapter 3. I know, right? I'm not sure how many chapters total there are. Do any of you guys know how many chapters total there are? Maybe this way I could plan out my stream for this. Yeah. October 1975. In accordance with the Prime Minister's Bulletin number XXX, Hinamizawa's electrical development master plan was announced. The vast scope of the projected Hinamizawa Dam will have an incredibly heavy impact on the village of Hinamizawa. The flooded area caused by a Hinamizawa Dam would include the 5 areas of Hinamizawa: Takatsudo, Kiyotsu, Matsumoto, and Yagochi. The submerged area includes 291 houses. Population, 1,251. 1 elementary school, 1 middle school, and 1 post office, 1 agricultural cooperative, 1 forestry department lumberyard, 5 shrines, 2 temples, and 1 fishery. All these communal, cultural, agriculture areas and places of worship will be indefinitely submerged at the bottom of the artificial lake basin. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna drink some tea. Ocha. Give me a sec. Read the tips for summing the grand fried chicken. Yeah, can't they give us the recipe? Secret recipe to chicken. Not the tip, Uwu. I hope Rena comes back soon so I could keep reading her voice like that. Forsaking the hundreds of years our ancestors poured their blood and sweat into this fertile, resource-rich land is just too painful to bear. All the residents having homes that were to be submerged banded together and created the Onikakushi Defense Alliance. Ah, Onikakushi. So it used to not be called Hinamizawa. It used to be called Onikakushi. Okay. Right? Bro, 60 hours of content in this visual novel. Are you serious? In just Onikakushi? Or is it like the whole Higurashi series combined? Because this is just Onikakushi. Yeah. It's called Chapter 1 Onikakushi. Yeah. So let me know. 60 hours. Sounds standard for a visual novel. The dam project was halted and petitions to alter the plan were circulated. Thanks for looking it up, by the way. The citizens sought peaceful negotiations, but the government and its puppet company openly refused. Performing unspeakable heinous acts, they quashed the democratic actions of the villagers. But the villagers did not falter. Instead, they banded together even more closely and steeled their resolve to protect their homes to the death. Emuri's long journey to find the Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. We must find the secret recipe. The continuation of the frightening Hinamizawa Dam construction project is still stalled as of today. The villagers understand that stalling was caused by sublime power through unity. And they understand that this fearsome plan has not yet been fully withdrawn. Oh, hold up. Higurashi altogether is 60 hours. This is about 11 hours, it says. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Since this is just Onikakushi, but wow. Still, 11 hours is long. Well, don't worry, we're gonna get through all of it. Ha! At least I hope to. I need to find out what happens, you know? It's a VN. You have to sit through the whole experience. Thanks for looking it up, by the way. Thank you. The Onikakushi Defense Alliance had been dissolved after it did its part, but the feelings of unity it garnered have not yet been extinguished. As long as the passion resides in the hearts of the residents, they'll be able to confront whomever next decides to sink their homes into a lake basin. Onikakushi Defense Alliance Committee Chairman, Kiichiro Kimiyoshi. I wonder if we'll see that name again. 11 hours of mastering the stand of Colonel Sanders. No worries, yo. Thank you. Okay. Special tabloid report. Nightmare befalls the Hinamizawa Dam. Lynching and murder dismemberment. In X month of X day in the XX prefecture at the Hinamizawa Dam construction worksite in Shishibone City, a bone-chillingly gruesome murder/dismemberment. I don't like this BGM. Kono BGM kirai. Even though this case had shocked the I can't read. I think I know what it sounds like in my head, but I can't say it out loud, so whatever. Moving on. The police would give no details on the case. Exactly what happened at the Hinamizawa Dam. They probably didn't mean to kill him at first, but as the victim resisted by swinging around a shovel, the rest of the perpetrators armed themselves in return, and it quickly escalated to homicide. Spoopy BGM. Yes. 11 hours to bake the perfect chicken. It's an art. It takes a long time to master. So said the aforementioned investigator, eh? After this bloody tragedy was over, they were left with a body which nobody thought was alive. XX-san had tormented the suspects daily with his rough behavior. At first it was meant to be payback. All the perpetrators were horrified by the deed, and one even turned himself into the police. It was the de facto leader of this group, XX, who suggested hiding the body. Reluctantly at first, they soon began to think they did not wish to be caught. The construction site had numerous places to hide the body with 6 people. It's hidden in the construction site. They were originally supposed to hide the body and leave the area, but the de facto leader feared that the consciences of the other 5 wouldn't be able to bear the burden. Okay. And came up with a horrifying method to keep them from turning him into the police. He devised the he can't read. Heinous, method of splitting up the body among them and making each of them responsible for hiding a piece Ah, hi. So that's why they dismember the body. Not that it, is a reason to dismember a body, but I see. Okay. BGM-kun kirai. XX had turned a simple manslaughter into a gruesome dismemberment. I mean, manslaughter isn't simple, come on. He still got killed either way. And forcibly involved each perpetrator in order to create a sense of unity between them. Each one participated. But what does this mean? Person A spoke reluctantly. XX had ordered each and every one of them to dissect the piece for themselves. They were hesitant at first, but nobody refused. In for a penny, in for a pound, was what it meant. Thus, an unimaginably bloody ceremony began. The perpetrators wept and vomited as they performed the gruesome task. There was one person who stubbornly refused, but XX threatened them, saying nothing would change if someone else ended up dead, and he gave up on his objections. But XX's plan collapsed in the span of one night. XXX, who had refused to dissect the corpse up until the last moment, had broken down into tears at the hospital where she was being treated for an injury sustained during the scuffle and confessed. The criminals were arrested one after another, but the de facto leader XX's whereabouts is still unknown. That's scary. Also, the right arm hidden by XX has yet to be found. I wonder how long ago this incident takes place in relation to the story's setting. Simple manslaughter, man. They make it look easy. I mean, what? Yeah, I know. Despite an ongoing search, this horrible individual has so far managed to elude law enforcement. What could the police be doing? It appears that XX had said he was going to throw the body right arm into the marsh. XX's car was discovered abandoned near the marsh, but there were no clues to his whereabouts. XX didn't trust his companions. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't. Especially if you just killed someone. One cannot deny the possibility that he had expected his companions to confess to the police and use his car as a decoy. Of course, I doubt the theory. Since he has no car, one would expect him to have a limited area to which he could have escaped to. But within the station, there were rumors going on that he had accidentally slipped and drowned in the marsh when he went to throw away the body. Where did he go? To the locals, the marsh is believed to be bottomless. It's known as Onikakushi, the Ogre's Abyss. Ogre's Abyss. Okay, that's why it's Oni. Okay. And it's said that the bottom of the marsh is connected to hellish world of demons. Ooh, lore. He lives in the swamp and became Swamp Thing. He became Shrek. That was a terrible joke. Sorry. Movie. I hate myself. The atrocious demon from hell was that was XX. Could it be that he had returned to hell through the marsh? Oh god, that scared me, Jesus. Don't do that! That was a jump scare, wasn't it? God, why did the BGM just change like that? Huh. Yamete yo! Wow. The Dijin Dragon, bringer of luck and fortune. Prosperous future. Ladies leaping into your arms. Wow. Business success. Wow. Promotions. Wow. Ambition. Wow. Protection from harm. Wow. Not just with pachinko and horse races, but business and even love. Guaranteed or your money back. Wow. 10 out of 10, not a scam. Zijin Dragon Bracelet DX. One piece. 27,800 yen. Let's see, that's like roughly $270 for a bracelet. Let's see. Get out of my swamp. Yeah, it's not the spooky BGM anymore. True. BGM forgot to take its Adderall today. Low-key Shrek. Alright, we're done. Cool. Moving on. Continue. You guys okay with continuing, right? The function of the school as an educational facility is very questionable. Our PE class is exceptionally disorganized. The only things we do together are the warm-ups at the start. Wait, I'm gonna drink some tea. Ocha nomimasu. Keep going if you can. Okay, no, I want to keep going. This is interesting. The teacher isn't even there after that. the teacher doesn't care. She doesn't get paid enough for this. All we do is play together. Oh! Sorry. ごめん、ちょっと変態みたいな声出しちゃって。I just let out a, you know, questionable voice. I apologize. I totally was not, gasping at, how good Mion looked in her, PE uniform. Not at all! Not at all. Not at all. 体育の服着てるミヨンちゃんがちょっと可愛かったからね。No helping it. Everybody's different age or gender. The way she rolls up her sleeves. Man, are we getting to the harem game part? PE teacher is also the janitor, principal, cafeteria cook, and bus driver. They don't get paid enough for this. Ooh, what's this? Itchy, sketchy, no touch. Look at those bloomers! Bloomer 入ってる. Okay, the only rule was that we have to stay on school gowns while exercising. All the little kids were gallivanting about. Well, they certainly are being active. They might be getting plenty of exercise, but... Is the beach episode finally here, or is it a trap? Can we get a beach episode? The Board of Education probably completely forgot about the school. Yeah, the Board of Education doesn't care about your guys' school. Ah! Ah! Kawaii. Sorry to keep you waiting. We're all together now. What shall we do today for PE? Rika-chan maji tenshi. Alright, we have all of our members gathered now. I don't care about Satoko, but Rika-chan maji tenshi. Bloomers, see, you're a woman of culture. What are you talking about? I didn't point out anything. I'm pure. Pure. Now then, class representative, what shall we do for PE today? What shall we do? Mion harumphed and crossed her arms haughtily, surveying the area. Explosive power and endurance. There are no friends in the world of sports. Everyone is a rival. The only thing you can trust is in your own body. What the heck do you mean by that? You really read too much manga. Pure, are you sure about that? I quip without missing a beat. And so, we'll be taking a lesson from history. The tried and true king of all outdoor melee events. Let's play tag! Tag, what could go wrong? Tag! It was quite the adorable choice to make after playing it up so much. X to doubt. No! Just what I was hoping for! The Thunderhead Keiji-san shall be the first one to beat it. I won't be beaten. I'll try my best too. You can't beat me, Uwu. Why are you guys so into it? The third rule of our society, you must partake in the game, enjoying it without question. Then, this counts as a club activity? Everyone smirked at each other. They all seemed pretty confident. I'm a man. Physically, I should be able to keep up with any girls my own age. Regardless, Mion and Satoko looked like they were aiming for victory, and Rena was looking at me as if pitying my disadvantage. Fine, tag. I'm in! Deadly tag. Let's play tag, that's what they're calling it nowadays, huh? Tag but with weapons. My yell echoed across the school grounds. These were the rules. Anyone who was able to evade being tagged before the bell was a winner. But we didn't switch who was it. The ones who were tagged by it also became it. Ah! So the number of people who were it could increase exponentially. The endgame would become a hellish siege. One of them is going to ask the Sanders idol for strength. Axe tag. Ooh. They call the version we're playing here zombie tag, you see. I see. Anyone infected by a zombie turns into a zombie. Okay. Why do you make it sound so scary? I wonder. Ooh. As soon as I catch Rena, I'm going to tear out her entrails while she's still alive. Oh, don't say that. Gross, Keiji-kun, that's gross, Uwu. Rika-chan panicked as... Wait, sorry. Rika-chan placed her hand on Rena's head as she panicked. This Haruhi Naka. Don't worry. Before Keiichi gobbles you down, I'll eat you up gently. What? Being eaten by Rika? Rika, that isn't comforting at all. Both Mion and I nodded deeply. So the first it, how do you decide who's a zombie? Not gonna lie, the constant ooh had me wheezing. So many oohs, someone should make a counter. With rock, paper, scissors? Well, it is class time after all. Let's decide by answering questions. I'll ask the questions, and the one who isn't able to answer is a zombie. I have no idea which grade level they're coming from. Y'all are all bored, right? Out in the boonies, very bored. Gotta invent some fun games. Ooh, BGM. BGM. What does the Japanese word roku mean? Oh, like 6? I was bewildered by the sudden question. Mion repeated it. So you need to answer. What's roku in English? 6. It's 6. How about kutsushita? Socks. Right? Socks. Socks, uwu. What's the third last letter in the alphabet? X, X, Y, Z. X, X. It's X. Rika has sociopath vibes. What does seibetsu mean? Gender. Of course I know what that is. What is it? Sit. Satoko cuts herself off before finishing the answer. I see, it's quite a lewd question. No, it's not. It's just... Is it gender or sex? One of those. As in, you know. It's not lewd, you're just making it lewd. You're an adult, aren't you? Ah, wait, no, the joke is because when they say it in English, it becomes something else in Japanese, you know? In katakana, it becomes a lewd joke. Okay, now I fully understand. Okay. Of course you know what it is, right? Okay. Etchy questions I call shenanigans. I certainly do. Of course I know. Then go ahead and say it. That you know that. What does that mean exactly, man? They're like in an elementary school. Is this joke so funny? Okay. How? Satoko looks like she's in trouble. How cute, Uwu. Don't take her home, it's a crime. If I didn't nip it in the bud, she really might have tried to take her home. Mion's pursuit was relentless, making Satoko stammer. Now then, go ahead and say it nice and loudly. What does that mean? I do know. Sit. That means a person, thing, idea, action, or event which has previously been indicated in context. Huh? Ah! All of us were a bit surprised by Rika-chan's unexpected answer. I see you. Well, it certainly is what that means. That could have been awkward. I wonder what I would have done in Satoko's position. I'd probably get ticked off and just blurt out you know what at the top of my lungs. Like this? Wait. Give me a sec. Sex! Okay. Cool. Okay. I wouldn't want you as an enemy, Mion Sonozaki. Yeah. I don't get what's so funny. Thank goodness you were born a girl. If you're a boy, you probably would have been a perverted asshole. I agree. She said the thing. Alright, don't worry guys, I wasn't monetized in the first place, so it doesn't matter to me. Wink. It appears I have no choice. Unfortunately, I, Satoko Hojo, shall assume the role of the zombie. I shall eat everyone. Seems like she's raring to go. All I must do is count to 100, correct? Some jerks skip numbers while counting to 100. So you can start chasing after you solve this problem. Well, Keiichi-kun, give her a simple one, okay? Uwu? Everyone have a good night. Hiragi, enjoy the game, Uwu. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for sticking around for a bit. Arigatou ne, mata ne. Good night. Get some good sleep. Bye bye. See you again. Bye. Zambies and bloomers. just how I like my Zambies. 1/5 of a cake, 1/6 of a cake, and 1/7 of a cake are all on a plate. Oh no! There are no common denominators? Sato grabbed a stick in panic and began drawing a cake in fractions on the ground. Honestly, that's what I would have done. I can't do mental math very well. I too have an IQ of 10. Okay, a little more than 10. But if Satoko, who can eat one cake in 60 seconds, eats all of them, how many cakes are left on the plate? Just as I finished giving the word problem, Mion shouted, "Ready, go!" On Mion's signal, everybody but Satoko scattered. Hey, Keiichi-kun, that wasn't a problem at all, was it? Uwu? Satoko had already lost the moment she started working it out. She's eating it all, so of course there's nothing left in the plate. Everyone dashed off in a direction they thought was best. Knowing the lay of the land, they probably headed right to the best spots. It was obvious I was at a disadvantage. At a time like this, it would have been more effective to go along with those trained in survival skills. Like Mion, for example. The fact that I didn't realize that at the start of the game probably hurt my chances. Glancing back over the school grounds, I saw Satoko just rising up to start. She was really mad. Mwahaha! She got tripped up on such a dumb question. Stop bullying her. She's gonna get back at you for this someday. I stood at one of the corners of the school. I had clear sightlines in two directions and would probably have a good response time if any zombies started closing in. Hide and live in high school. For the time being, I calmed my breath and focused on what I was trained to think during club activities yesterday. Now I think calmly, Keiichi Maebara. If I was it, what would I do? Increasing my numbers would be the shortcut to victory. Then going after the weakest player first is the obvious plan of attack. Meaning me! Now then, where could Keiichi-san possibly be? Shan't let you escape! But of course, what would be the best method to track me down? Footprints of smell, or maybe some type of trail. If I could craftily hide my tracks, then there would be no trail for Satoko to follow. But I was no detective. Would I even be able to do that kind of thing in an amateur game like this? Tomita! Okamura! Have you seen Keiichi-san recently? What the heck? Do zombies hunt their prey by asking nicely where they went? Haha. Tomita-kun and Okamura-kun pointed to the location where I was hiding. Haha, ratted out by Tomita and Okamura. Yo, pay Tomita and Okamura. After confirming she was headed in this direction, I abandoned my position. Wait, let me drink some tea. Ocha! Where was I? Okay. It wasn't easy to hide myself with all those little kids running around as they please. It was becoming even more obvious that I was at a disadvantage from not being familiar with these surroundings. If that's how it was going to be, then to confront this intelligence-gathering zombie, I just countered it in a similar vein? I don't know. I approached some girls playing with a ball. Excuse me, kind strangers, would you be able to point out where their brains are hiding? I'm sorry. Oh wait, I'm sorry, but could you relay this message? Satoko Hojo. Tell Satoko Hojo that her parents are at the gate, please. Message. Ahaha. Okay. I stopped the girls as they turned to run off. Wait, don't go yet. Also, take this one to Mion Sonozaki. Tell her the teacher's calling her to the gate. Mahaha, I'm quite the schemer if I do say so myself. If things went well, then Satoko and Mion would run into each other at the gate. It would put me at a disadvantage if more people were it, but this was Mion we were talking about. She'd figure out a way to escape. But that was just fine. Oops. Clicked out of my game again. There we go. Click. But that was just fine, as long as it brought me more time. Mahaha, dance for me, Mion and Satoko. Okay, wait. Guys, give me a second. Mama Hiragi wants something. She needs help with ring fit, I think. Wait, let me go help her real quick, okay? Give me a sec. ちょっと待っててね。Give me a second. This will be like 3 minutes. Gonna help Mama Hiragi. ちょっと待ってね。Hiragiママは手伝ってくるから。ちょっと待って。Wait, let me keep the BGM. There we go. BRB. I'm back. Yeah, Mama Hiragi does ring fit. But she doesn't know how to turn off the switch, so I had to go help her turn it off and switch it back to cable TV. そうそう、Hiragi ママね、スイッチやってたんで、Nintendo Switch でリングフィットを。The Great Waiting Battle BGM. Yeah, wasn't this great? I was gonna do my normal BGM, but I was like, wait, this one's better. Okay, back to the game. Mahaha, dance for me, Mion Satoko, in the palm of my hand. Thank you, Tadaima. I'm back. Having my fill of playing the combat, I looked for a place to hide. If you think about it logically, I'd only brought myself a scant amount of time. And it might even come back to bite me. Once it became apparent I started spreading false information through messengers, I could end up being the recipient of one of those messages. Satoko would probably ask the messengers to help her look for me. That would mean there would be more zombies than participants in the game. The virus that was brought about by my mischief would cause an epidemic. All my classmates would transform into zombies and would only be searching for me. Come on, does it have to be this serious? This tactic might backfire horribly. While trembling at the thought of the impending dawn of the dead, I began searching for a safe house. I found a shed by the incinerator behind the school. After climbing up to the roof, I held my breath. It wasn't a bad place to hold out. Not only did I have a good line of sight, but if necessary, I could jump off in 3 different directions to escape. Zombie tag is life or death business, yo. It was getting rowdy down there. The lower grades were running around below the shed. Maibara-san isn't around. Is he over there? Nope. Where's Keiichi-san, I wonder? His dad is at the front gate. That was definitely a lie. The word gate, the same one I'd used, gave a hint of revenge. So Mion was behind this. I was still keeping 1 step ahead of the game. I felt bad for my underclassmen, but they'd have to search until the school bell. Hey, do you know where Keiichi-san is at? His mom suddenly got really sick. A message from Maibara-san. They said his house caught fire and he needs to come to the gate. What if his house was actually on fire? And he's just like, they must be lying. Wait, what if he just ran home, the perfect hiding spot? Yeah, what if he just ran home? Insta-win. A jumbo jet fell on top of the Maibara residence. The police have come to question him. Anything goes now. They say he enjoys pee-pee in the bathroom. Huh? Is it true that he's going around every night stealing panties? Oh no. Who are they talking about? I heard he wears panties on his head and smells them and stuff. No way I would do that. I heard that class representative Mion was a victim too. What? Grrr. This was your doing, Mion. Calm down, Keiichi Maibara. This is Mion's battle tactic to flush me out. Just hold on. If my underclassmen thought about it logically, they would know it's all nonsense. But small kids don't think about things logically. You're right. To them, all of those things were truths, so they all chuckled together while looking for me. He's a lifelong criminal, yeah. So, his criminal record is a long one. Hehehehe. Wahahaha, I win, Mion. It's my victory. Wahahaha. Wiping unrelenting tears away, I felt intoxicated by my own victory. Did you hear? I heard that the new transfer student Maibara-san is a really perverted person. Oh my god, she's spreading rumors about him. The cost of meeting Mion had too high a price. Oh. Someone passed below. That's Rena and Rika-chan. Rika-chan, you're still okay, Uwu? I'm getting by somehow. It seems Mii-chan is it as well, Uwu. Mion? It couldn't be. She become it because of my little strategy? This confirmed that Mion was behind this relentless message war. Then, this wasn't good. We finally got away from Mii-chan, but Satoko-chan, she's... Ooh. Satoko's searching around the pipes, so we should be safe here for a while. Upon hearing that, I breathed a sigh of relief. While Rena was slumped on the ground breathing heavily, Rika-chan had started creeping up to her. Rika-chan doesn't normally make noise when she walks, but it's strange. It couldn't be. Whoa! Rika-chan? What is it? Ooh, how? Ooh? Don't worry. I never seen Rika-chan smile so creepily before. Rika-chan, best girl. Kei starts having flashbacks of Great Zombie War of 3022. Why are you coming closer? Why? Rika-chan isn't a zombie, is she? Ooh. Don't be scared. I'll be sure to eat you gently. No way! Rika-chan, no! Ooh. Sounded weird adding ooh to the end of that. Rena was pressed against the wall, and Rika-chan lurched forward with both arms out just like a zombie. Rena quaked with her back pushed up against the wall. It was quite a surreal scene of horror, like one of those zombie breakout videos we'd see. At that moment, Rena's eyes met mine. Yep, Rika is sociopath girl. Yeah. Keiichi-kun! Tasukete! Hello! Zombie Rika-chan turned 180 degrees exorcist style and glared at me. Found him! I see Kei-chan! Mion popped out from behind the cinder block wall around the garbage dump, also seeing where I was. My position was only advantageous was when there was only one zombie. When there was one zombie, being surrounded was not as good. You said you located Keiichi-san? The cage just witnessed a murder. I could tell that Satoko was rushing my way. It seemed that Rika-chan had let Rena escape and now she was burying her fangs in my direction. Come on down, Kei-chan. The three zombies circled the shed, moaning curses. You guys are scary. Too scary. I wonder how Kei-chan's guts taste. Kei-san, Keiichi-san. Keiichi, I want you to become one of us. Someone please save me. Kei unlocks his hidden powers and air walks away. I saw Rena apologizing to me from across the schoolyard. An apology. Sorry. Leaving me for dead? Rena! I leapt off the roof out of fear, slipping as I landed. Satoko and Nika jumped on top of me and after straddling me, they tickled me all over my body. Gwahahaha. Stop. Gwah! So this means Rena is still left. Wait, where did Rena go? Rena-chan, doko itta no? There isn't much time until the bell. Damn you, Rena! How dare you leave me for dead? The feelings of a zombie. I understood how vengeful ghosts with lingering regrets felt. It's sad, so sad. But Keiichi's one of us now. I feel like this is all foreshadowing, but I could just be thinking too much into it, right? It felt like I've been bitten by a vampire and was now one of their thralls. Keiichi just casually activates a lag switch and one walks away. It was a strange feeling being welcomed over to the side that had pursued me. Zombie tag is quite profound. This is no time to postulate. We must capture Rena. The principal was walking down the hall. The bell will ring soon. To devour Rena, I, who had been turned into demon vengeance, needed to use any means necessary. Except I wasn't just a zombie. I was a master of the night, a vampire. Using the same trick that had tightened a noose around my own neck, I used my classmates to further my evil designs. I gathered up the lower grades from around the school grounds. Everyone listen! Rena is in big trouble. All of you, please look for Rena. It's a bigger problem than a jumbo jet crashing into your family's house? Oh yeah, it turned into that, hadn't it? Mion whistled nonchalantly, trying to avoid the blame. Yeah, it's not even in the same league as jumbo jets. What fell on Rena's house was a space colony. What? A space colony? Yeah, it's a really big disaster. Everything in a 100-kilometer radius was obliterated. Wouldn't that include the school? Actually, I don't know. But that's only the prelude to this tragic tale. This is the beginning, the start of a war for independence by the propagandability of Zeon. Okay, I can't read. Cool. Then I drank some water. Aliens just invaded Rena's house. So Rena basically just got us killed and she got away. Rip us, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. Rena just abandoned him after he helped with the Sandra statue. Ooh, was in best girl. Indeed. Ooh betrayed us. I just hit the mic. I hope that didn't make a big sound. The lower grades were dumbfounded, their eyes like saucers at the Grand Turner events. What will happen? Will the Terran Federation lose? If things... Terran. I can't read. If things go on like this, they will. Only one person can defeat the Red Comet. That person is Rena Ryugu. The lower grade students all gulped. It seemed that made them fully understand that the fight for Earth was lost without Rena. Now scatter, comrades, we must find Rena. My comrades in the lower grades let out an enthusiastic cheer and dashed off in various directions around the school ground. There was still one person who hadn't gone. Big words, scariest thing so far. I agree. Fight for freedom against Zeon! Go! But I thought even the Terran Federation's Impulse Wave diffusal cannon didn't work on the Comet Empire. You're close. That's the white variety of those comets. The reason it didn't work was because they didn't know the weak point. Of course, Rena knows their weak point all too well. Ryugu-san is amazing. Satisfied with that, he also rushed off to look for Rena. It does seem like there are some promising up-and-comers amongst the youngsters. Little Keichin's abilities. This old man knows them better now. It didn't really feel like she was complimenting me, but whatever. Really though, how exceptional, Keiichi-san. This looks quite promising. If we have this many, we can win! With this many, we will win! I was thinking that Keiichi would have been a better nominee for the initial zombie. Nika-chan's words stung a bit, but I'd let it slide for now. Mankind's only hope is Rena, the great betrayer of Kei. Well, we're Mankind. Yep, she's gonna betray us all. Not even Rena will be able to escape the entire class. Haha, you'll see. Maybe she will. As a result of everyone's thorough search, Rena was finally cornered in the back of the sports equipment shed. Oh, she got caught. You're all scary! Keiichi-kun too! So scary! Ooh. It probably was scary being chased around the entire student body. All the lower grades closing on Rena, saying she was the only one who could save the world. What are y'all saying? You can't control a mech! Ooh. Rena! How could you leave me for dead? Are you ready to pay for it? I'm sorry about that, Keiichi-kun, but I didn't have a choice, Uwu. Do not resist. Let yourself be devoured. The sports equipment shed. Hold up, I've seen this before. Yeah, where they get locked in. Let's all be together. Now, Rena, say your prayers. Mwahaha. Rena had stumbled onto a mat, trembling with tears in her eyes. I closed in. Associating this situation with a similar, particularly immoral one made my pulse quicken just a little bit. Oh god, Keiichi, you're trash. Keiichi's trash. Brain dead MC. Uh-oh. Satoku and Rika-chan were both wiggling their fingers. They probably wanted to tickle Rena. Rena, wanting no part of what she knew was about to happen, went stiff with fear. Keiichi-kun, you wouldn't do mean things like everyone else, would you? Would you? Ooh. I wonder. How? Now then. Oh, I forgot to say. How? Now then, are you ready? Okay, so long as it's Keiichi-kun. Ooh. The face she made as she resigned herself to her fate made my heart skip a beat. Keiichi is trash. I believe that Keiichi-kun won't do horrible things to me, Uwu. Or body won't move. That had to be the same sort of anti-zombie mantra. Brain dead but cultured. His culture as well, it seems. The second my sense of reason chimed in, the beast inside me died instantly. There's a bell. Game over. She won? Yay! I did it! I survived! Yay! Woo! And I pranced around merrily as if a curse had been broken. Heh, so daylight broke in the nick of time and the evil zombie army disintegrated into dust. And so the heroine survived. Well, that's how it goes in the movies anyways. That's true. Anti-zombie energy. What are you postulating about? This is all because Keiichi-san was dawdling about. That's true. It's all Keiichi's fault. Punishment is required. I agree. I was subdued by Satoko and Rika-chan and once again sentenced to death by 100 tickles. Eek! Forgive me! Eek! The Great Trader won. Man, what kind of story is this? Wow, she won? Same. Then the award for surviving goes to Rena Yugo and Mion Sonozaki. Yay! Huh? Mi-chan wasn't a zombie? Oh, that's big brain. Man, she has an IQ of 300. Jeez. She just pretended to be one and everyone believed her. Only pretending to be one. They say you need to deceive your allies before you can deceive the enemy, you know? Ugh, Mion, you're little. Yeah. Hurry up and change it, alright? Don't be late for the next class. Let go of me, Satoko. Rika-chan. Gwah! Having had my fill of being terrified to my very core by my club activities, I solemnly swore I would have Mion crying for mercy next time. She faked her way to victory. She's smart. Yeah, she really is. Galaxy brain. Man, imagine how she could murder people with that galaxy brain. It must be the scariest of all. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if she'll kill anyone, but you know, like just from what I've heard of Higurashi. Pretty sure they all become just psycho, right? I don't know. Did we finish a chapter? That was really long. Ooh, bells. Mion, too good, it's scary. School ended. Back at Maebara house, right? Give me a sec. Actually, never mind. Let's keep going. How many? It's been 2 hours. Okay, let's go on for just a little bit. See where this goes. But I think I'll end it soon. Mion has 8 corpses hidden around her house already. She's an early start. I mean, Rena seems more like a yandere than a tsundere. Yeah. After arriving home, I quickly made preparations to head out once again. I had agreed to meet with Rena to dig Colonel Sanders out of the mountain of treasure from before. Ooh. Are we gonna get something spicy finally? Spicy, I mean scary. Mom, do we have work gloves? I need towels too. Mom, do we have work gloves? I need towels too. Aren't they in the shed out back? The towels are by the sink. Alright, now it's all ready. Look at me. My mom stared quizzically. What's going on, Keiichi? Where are you headed to in that ghetto? BRB, Mom. Just gonna go dig out some dead bodies. BRB. Nothing like big or anything, you know? Not a big deal. If they come to dump again illegally, he'd be buried completely and it'd be impossible to dig him out. And if that happens, Venom will undoubtedly go after the Colonel Sanders in front of the fried chicken place in town. Spicy content, saving Colonel Sanders, King of Spice. A bit excavating. Excavating. Words! So my classmate doesn't become a criminal. Well, don't be out too late. Wow, Mom doesn't care. Mom thought it was a joke. Little does she know it's real. I don't know. Mom returned to the kitchen with a puzzled expression still on her face. Oh, just digging up dead bodies. Okay, have a nice day, dear. Understandable. Have a nice day. Cutting through the woods is a shortcut to the dam site. I ran into someone. It's the buff cameraman. He's back. It was Tomitake-san. Probably taking pictures of wild birds again with that precious camera of his. It couldn't be that all he took pictures of was handsome young men in the twilight. What is he talking about? Hey, long time no see. Keiichi-kun, right? His mom understands a youth needs to express themselves, even a psychotic one. Yep, he's back. My due regards. I expelled the rude imagery from my head and greeted him without inciting anything. By the way, was that girl an acquaintance of yours? He was probably talking about Rena. Guessing by the way Tomitake was shaken up. What was that all about? She was walking around with an axe. And she was laughing with a huge smile across her face. That was Rena without a doubt. It was probably because she could take it home today, so she couldn't hide her excitement. Ah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, you know, just running around, laughing with an axe. Yeah, no big deal. She just wants a Colonel Sanders doll. These pictures of handsome men in the moonlight. So cameraman is a yaoi protag, got it? I hid myself because I thought it might be dangerous. Should I call the cops to be safe? Well, it certainly would be quite spectacle for a girl of her age to be roaming around with an axe. Tomitake-san's reaction was the epitome words of logical. Oh boy, he's back, lol. I think we're probably right about the whole yandere thing. Yeah, it's kind of sketch. It's fine, it's fine. Just leave her be. I mean, wasn't he taking a picture of Keiichi the other time? Kind of sketchy, don't you think? Without consent? Just leave her be. She's just wandering around looking for more victims. Wait, stop. Don't say that stuff. Keiichi! Why is MC so brain dead? Jeez. Soul cameraman, etchy for the ladies. Ah, yes. Tomitake-san was alarmed by my crass response. Well, it's probably hard for normal people to understand Rena. I'll just toss a bunch of BS out there. Stop. Stop it, Keiichi. Why are you so brain dead? They're all sketchy except for the buff cameraman. Oh, this guy's sketch too. The buff cameraman is sketch too. If you were to be killed out here, she'd probably be the one to do it. Try not to snoop too much around here. With a condescending smirks, I started off in the direction of the dam site where Rena was waiting. Before I got too far, Tomitake-san abruptly called out to me. Keiichi-kun, is that meant to be a warning for an outsider like me? I didn't mean it that seriously. I did try to make it obvious, but... Ha ha ha. I'll try my best to be careful. Leaving only those words behind, Tomitake-san turned around and left. I didn't really mean to call him an outsider. I wasn't really implying anything when I said that. It was only meant to be a joke, but it felt like I'd said something bad. Ah. Yeah, exactly. The buff cameraman was like happily taking pictures of Keiichi without his consent. Back to the damn site. Ooh! Her outfit is different. Very nice, very nice, very nice. To be honest, if I was in Kei's situation, I'd probably just move out already. I mean, Kei doesn't really know what's going on yet, right? But yeah, he's being too curious. He either lives in ignorance or he just gets out. I agree. Yeah, if you do anything else, it's probably dangerous. Keiichi-kun, I was waiting for you. Let's try our best today, uwu. I understood what Tomitake-san was trying to say. Somebody gallivanting about while waving an axe around certainly would seem dangerous. You should cover the axe with something when you have it in public. It's not good to carry it around out in the open like that. Yeah, if she was like just running around a city with that, she'd get arrested. It's because it's a village where there's no one. Seems that I lost it, so there isn't one. Uwu. What? Thinking about it, there really was no need to try to keep up appearances. Everyone in Hinamizawa probably already knew about Rena's eccentricities. She's probably the only person who could carry an axe around Hinamizawa and not be considered suspicious. It's all white. That's not a good sign, as white means death in some cultures. It indeed does. I wonder if they did that on purpose. The people that made this game. She lost the axe in someone's head. Wait, yeah, did she actually just lose the axe? That's so super sus. Ah well. Let's finish this today. Oh, it's Keiichi. If we bust through this last beam, we should be able to pull him out. I've got everything I need. Leave it to me. Okay, Ulu. I took the axe from Rena and made my way up to the unstable slope. Just wait, Colonel Sanders. Keiichi-kun will save you, Ulu. Alright, get back. I'll finish this in one go. A solid thwack rang throughout Hinamizawa, as if the job was being done by a lumberjack. How is it? Think you can do it? If it looks too hard, you don't have to strain yourself. If I can break through this, then we'll be good. I have plenty of power today. I can do it. But this adversary was more formidable than I expected. Not suspicious. How? Needs therapy for Sanders fixation. I agree. First of all, I'd never used an axe before. During a school camping trip, I had wanted to split the wood, but I lost at rock, paper, scissors and wasn't able to do it. Because the spot where I was standing was so unstable, I soon became tired. I decided to take a break. Rena had already spread out a tarp and laid down some tea and sweets. I'm fine. I'm almost there. I'll make sure Rena can give Colonel Sanders a goodnight kiss tonight. Wait, this is an MC, never mind. I'll make sure Rena can give Colonel Sanders a goodnight kiss tonight. Yeah, thanks. Giving Colonel Sanders a goodnight kiss. How? Ooh. She's messed up. Come to think of it, Rena, you're a transfer student too, right? Where did you live before? I asked her nonchalantly while drinking tea. I thought she'd lived here all her life. In Kanto. It wasn't as rural as it is out here, but it was still out in the countryside. Ulu? Why did he move here? To Hinamizawa, I mean. You know, this is pretty far out in the boonies. Why did you move here? Does it have to do with your dad's work? Ulu? Dad said he wanted to move out to a studio. He'd been saying for a while that somewhere deep in the mountains like this would be perfect. Haha, how nice. A picnic at the dump site with the corpse of Colonel Sanders. Wait, are we have tea and sweets at a place with dead bodies? Yeah, pretty much. I think so. I think Keiichi just totally forgot about what he read in the, article. And he's like, whatever. Tea and sweets with Rena. What could go wrong? Studio? Is your father an artist or something, Ulu? He paints scenery. Seems that twice a year he opens a gallery for the stuff he does. When he started, his works were displayed in an industry plaza in Tokyo, but now they're exhibited in the Makuhari Messe. Ah, Makuhari Messe, okay. He's determined to have them displayed in the Waterfront International Exhibition Hall. That's amazing! Let me see them next time, Uwu. I was too embarrassed to tell her that I didn't really know what kind of pictures my father painted. Well, eventually I would. Huh. I picked myself up while giving some vague answers. He doesn't know what kind of pictures his dad paints. Well, how do you not know, man? He paints lewds, maybe. I bet you his dad paints lewds. And he was hiding it from his son. Where else do you have tea and sweets at? Yeah, perfect place. But you transferred in the middle of the semester, didn't you? Wasn't that a hassle? Not really. I was getting bored of the city anyway. I was trying to get answers from Rena, but I ended up being the one giving out all the answers. Yeah, she changed the subject really smoothly. With a bit of a wry smile on my face, I grabbed the handle of the axe and headed back to the worksite. Pops paints lewd. Whole family's culture. That's why he makes a lot of money. Why else? It's hard to make money as a painter, but you know, if you paint lewds. He has a good audience for them. The air grew colder as the sun slowly set. The Higurashi began the song as if to tell me to stop and head home for the day. Is that foreshadowing? Just a bit more. Today, I would end it. When I first started, I chatted with Rena as I worked, but now I didn't have that luxury. Hoo-yeah. You little. Damn it. I had swung the axe countless times today, just like this. The K household has been secretly lewd this whole time. His pops is a well-known Dojin artist. Oh my god, that would be so funny. Contact. Shards of wood splintered. The silence butchered the victim's body with hatchets and pickaxes. Why is it bringing that up? Come on, man. I recalled a passage from the tabloid. One hit with something like this would smash someone's head in. Axes and pickaxes are not meant to be swung at people ever. With one last swing, the beam cracked apart. The weight I put behind the axe not only split through the beam, but smashed through the statue's shoulder as well. I knew I recognized his art from somewhere. The arm came off with a sickening sound. It clattered down noisily, stopping at my feet. This is foreshadowing. Ah. What's the matter? Are you hurt, Uwu? Sorry. The figure's arm. I broke it off. He butchered Colonel Sanders. How could you? I hate this MC. How could you? He dismembered Sanders. Oh, that's all? I thought Keiichi-kun hurt himself, Uwu. I probably had a really guilty look on my face. Rena said that without a hint of dismay as she smiled. We just need to tape it back on and put a coat over him, Uwu. Nobody will even notice, Uwu. I see. Let's pull him out then. Can you get that side? Okay, Uwu. Seems they haven't been able to find one of the arms, you see. I laughed dryly at how pathetic I was for considering the arm flopping down and rolling to my feet to be such a bad omen. 'Cause it is, haha. The great chicken is beyond upset. Yep. Karma's gonna get back at Keiichi for this. F. Both Rena and Mion know how sickening that incident was, so they pretended that they didn't know. I looked it up all by myself, and shamefully enough I was scared. You're pathetic, Keiichi Maebara. Alright, Rena, let's do this in one go. Ready, and... Whoa! We did it, Keiichi-kun! Yay! Uwu. The right time to give 3 cheers. That moment of 2 days' work bearing fruit. He who was brought to Hinamizawa covered in filth to meet his end. Instead, we were able to welcome him back. Welcome to Hinamizawa, Colonel Sanders. Welcome. I'm gonna make Colonel Sanders a thumbnail for my next video. Part 3 of Higurashi. There's just so much Colonel Sanders content that you can't ignore. He has done so many bad things and now he chopped off Sanders' arm. Unbelievable. I know, right? How could he? You're pretty lucky, Colonel Sanders. Your new master is a pretty decent person. Wow, Colonel Sanders, he really is cute, Uwu. It didn't matter that he was dirty. Rena nuzzled him cheerfully with her cheek. Oh, that would be a fantastic thumbnail. I was dead tired, but seeing Rena's happy face made it all worth it. I'll help you carry it back. It'd be bad if it gets dark. Yeah, right. I really want to thank you, Keiichi-kun. I won't forget this, Uwu. Think real hard about what you'll do to repay me, okay? Well, I wonder what kind of repayment. I wonder there, Ulu? What do you think, Ren? Oh my god. For now, I just hold back my evil cackle. We were ready to take it to her house, but we couldn't go like this. We rolled the statue up in the tarp and lifted him. Just oohing next to anime Colonel Sanders. Welcome to Higurashi, Colonel Sanders. Hope your herbs and spices can break the curse. And so Jack and Jill went down the hill, carrying a human-sized bag and an unsheathed axe. I prayed that we wouldn't run into Tomitake-san. Oh my god. If he saw us here and took a picture, we'll need to get rid of him. Lol. Is that meant to be a warning for an outsider like me? Something struck me as odd about the words of Tomitake-san, unable to grasp my sense of humor, had left behind. Alright, are we done with the chapter? I wonder. 終わったかな? That's a great nursery rhyme. Yes, lol. Did I just receive new tips? I missed that. I wasn't looking at the screen. What kind of name is Rena? Okay. So... let's save. Save. End of chapter 4! We did it! We reached the end of chapter 4! 第4章の終わりまでたどり着きました。はい。Yay, an anime chicken king. Okay, so we received a new tip about, Rena, uwu, but we will read it next stream. Today's was long. Wow, chapters 3 and 4 were long. I feel like... Wait. Let me just exit the game first. Oh no, the background still looks... Wait. Let me change the background. Give me a sec. What did I do to it again? I added a filter. Yes. There we go. No more spoopy background. Another chapter done. And even more lore. Yeah, that was heavy. But like, still for the most part, I feel like it focused a lot on slice of life stuff that I feel like there's too much of it. But maybe there isn't. Maybe we'll find out later if it's connected to anything. そうそう、なんか日常的なね、なんかストーリーの部分が結構多かったよね。なんかそれで時間が結構かかるね。GG on getting this far. Thank you. Yeah. So next time we'll be picking off from the beginning of chapter 5. Have you guys been enjoying Higurashi? I've been enjoying it, but it is lengthy. It is lengthy. Do you think I should do a different stream next time and then do part 3 so I could, have a small break maybe? What do you guys think? Thank you for the nice stream. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much for coming. It's been a good ride so far. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this has been really fun. Really? Great. Looking forward to your next stream. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you guys for sticking around this long. Yeah, arigatou ne. It's a fun game. It's just long. So, I'll say this again, but I'm planning to have a karaoke stream with maybe it'll be a subathon, but I'm not sure, but it's gonna be a celebration karaoke stream as soon as I can. Earliest I could do is probably this weekend, but I need to plan it out first, so yeah. And in terms of games, I might do one more this week before, that. It'll either be Higurashi again, or maybe I'll do something else as a break. Yeah. But I'm for sure gonna finish Higurashi, so I hope you guys can stick around for Higurashi. Arigato ne. Looking forward to next stream. Thank you. Breaking it up could work if there's something else you wanted to add in ASAP. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I want to finish QT. I want to go back and finish what I didn't finish in QT. What else? Untitled Goose. I still can play Untitled Goose. Or I could just do something entirely new. So it's okay to take your time on getting everything set up. Oh, thank you, thank you. Well, thank you so much, guys, for coming to the game. 今日見に来てくれてありがとうね。I'm still so happy I hit 100 subs. And I also have more viewers than usual. That makes me happy. Thank you. Okay. So, have a good rest of your day, everyone, or night. It's night for me, so I'm gonna finish up some work and maybe go to bed. Untitled Goose Game. Geese are the enemy. Yes. Should we make a poll on Twitter? Oh, maybe, yeah. That might be a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. I do have a lot of polls set up, though. But yeah, maybe I'll do that. 106 subs right now. GG. Yeah, thank you. Gonna share your channel on some Vtubers group. Oh my god, thank you. ありがとう。お願いします。That'll make me really happy. Thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, guys. Okay, so let's do the Emuri. Thank you for coming and see you again next time. またね。ではでは、Emuri. Bye bye. Emuri. Bye.